Vishy, just 3 games played in the Grand Chess Tour, and especially the second one was very interesting, I think. What happened there with your game with Vladimir?
I kind of thought I had more time, so I thought knight f4 doesn't work because I take an e5 and I thought I'm fast. But in fact, because he plays f5, suddenly nothing was very clear to me. Because he has rook g8 and queen g7 ideas everywhere. I mean, I can keep tapping his bishops, but at some point he can leave a bishop hanging and try to attack. So I wasn't sure what was going on there at all. Kramnik even thought he was better, and I must admit, I came close to fearing that might be the state. But eventually I saw that I have enough resources as well. I mean, I can attack the f4 pawn, I can go to a4 and attack a7, so it's quite a rich position. Anyway, we got down to this position, but by this time I had used up too much time. I mean, I was at 3 minutes and he was at 3 or 4 as well. So, and I didn't really see that I was better. So after queen c2, I offered him a draw. I mean, especially after my horrible play in the first game, I thought that's reasonable here. He turned it down, and as it turns out, he turned it down with queen h5, and that may be inaccurate. And I think rook b1 is a great move. It's such a nice move to make. It stops the king coming to the b file because of c5, and after rook b3 it protects my knight, so I can play d4, and sort of white's pieces just rearrange themselves beautifully, and then I have the very good knight against a bad bishop. But it just turned violently. So.
What went wrong in the first game? I mean, you didn't like it, but...
I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, such a position you should win with your eyes closed, and I couldn't even manage it with my eyes open. No, it's just any move wins, but I managed to go into an ending where I might even be worse. It's just, and this in fact affected my confidence in the second game as well. So I guess in the end, let's say the luck I got in the second game compensates, but you can't really do these things. Like, it doesn't work like that. The first game is going to bug me for a while.
Almost every one of you came from Leuven, of course, previous tournaments, and well, you know what I'm going to ask you, because I was told you guys actually managed to miss the train.
Yeah, we thought it was a half an hour ride to Brussels Midi, and so we thought even if we leave, we thought we had a great cushion. In fact, as it turned out, it took us just under an hour to reach. So the cushion was 5 or 10 minutes, and we seemed to stop at every red along the way, and even the highway we were not really going very fast. So we arrived at the station, ran as fast as we could, got to the train and thought, this is great, and I keep pressing the door. But then some woman shouts from there, no, it's too late.
So really at the last minute.
We could see the sign. Yeah, we could see the sign saying 30 seconds before the thing stops. So we missed it by 30 seconds. And then, because it's a train with where you have to reserve your seats, we paid a surcharge to move to the next train, and the surcharge was for standing. So not a brilliant trip. My wife asked me, what did they think putting 7 chess players in charge of their own trip? Which I thought was a nice touch.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot and good luck.
Sure.